Hey, what's up? This is Dave Davidson from Revocation, and I'm here showing off my signature Pro Series Jackson Warrior. So yeah, the response to the custom shop guitar was really overwhelming, and wanted to do a Pro Series model. We kept a lot of the specs sort of similar, but changed up a couple of things, like the distressed ash top looks a little bit different. Under the hood, a lot of the things are the same. It's got my DiMarzio Imperium pickups in here. The neck is almost an exact match. That was really important for me. I wanted to have the neck really match up. So in a lot of ways it's similar, but I think the look of it overall is a little bit different, so that's kind of cool. So we switched over to 7 strings a few years back. Wanted to get some different tunings happening, going lower. And I think playing a guitar in that lower register inspires you in a different way. Plus I think the Warrior just looks totally badass with that extra string on there. It just kind of beefs it up a bit more. And so making sure the neck was super comfortable was important. And like I said on that custom shop run, the neck was just like perfect. I really kind of spec'd it out exactly the way I wanted it. So yeah, they matched the neck basically identically to that other guitar, and it feels great. It's easy to play, super smooth. It doesn't feel like a hindrance having that extra string at all. It just feels really comfortable in your hand. With the DiMarzio Imperiums, I was sort of speccing those out at the same time that I was working on the custom shop Warrior, so both those things were happening at once. What I was looking for in the pickups was something that was going to have a lot of clarity but still have a good punch and a good cut. Putting those pickups that I worked so hard on this guitar was super important, and I'm glad that they were able to make it into the final product here as well. One little difference is these are uncovered, whereas the ones in the custom shop one were covered. Slight change. I think they sound great, very clear, a lot of attack. And I've heard from a lot of people that who play the Imperium so far, they're really stoked on them. So I'm glad to have them featured in this guitar. So it's got the classic Floyd Rose bridge, so you can do all the whammy tricks the kids are so fond of these days. And the picking selector, I sort of moved. I did that back on the custom shop Warrior, and that same configuration is on this guitar. I just think it's easier to access the pickup selector when it's here rather than in the middle. That's just my personal preference. Another cool thing about this guitar is it's got, like on the custom shop model, the coil tap switch. So you can get some different sounds out of this guitar, which I think is very important when you're playing an instrument. You want to be able to have some different sounds that can maybe inspire you in different ways. So while I might not use this a ton live with Revocation, I'll certainly use it at home just when I'm playing around, sort of just get different sounds and see what comes out. Fingerboard, once again, is ebony. It's my favorite fingerboard material. I think all my Jackson Warriors have ebony fingerboards. What's really cool is the headstock matches the look of the body with that same distressed ash look. So I love that because I wanted continuity with the look of the guitar. It's been an absolute pleasure working with Jackson. I've been with them for a long time now, and over the years I've gotten to know everyone on the team, from A&R people to builders, so it really feels like family. And they did a great job with this guitar, so it's awesome that I can come to the table with ideas and then they can bring them to life and create exactly what I want. So yeah, it's just awesome working with that team.